Welcome to Let's Stream The Amazing Spider-Man 2. What? Yes, he does. It's a wheel game. Hashtag Unicorn Squad to love if you want to talk to me in a little. Let's make it during the stream. As in, comment in the chat. Love ya, hashtag Unicorn Squad to love. Bye. Let me set the chat up so I can see all chat. And new game. And because I have not beat the game 100%, I'm playing human. Yeah, I'm okay with losing to my costumes. Yeah, I am not every base costume in the game. It is it. Yeah, it's plus. I've had plans to record this, but I figured to do it as part of live stream summer.
Hey, somebody stop that guy! He just robbed me! Hey, kid, a little help? Not my problem.
Obvious early game Peter Parker.
Somebody stop that dude! Hey, kid, spare any change?
Aw, you look like a sad little puppy.
Yo, buddy, cheer up. We're gonna check out a killer band. You should come.
Remember, Happy Birthday.
Don't worry, you won't always move so slow.
Stop at a yellow light. Who stops at a yellow light?
It's just for this part.
Sounded like a gunshot.
And you know for Peter Parker to ignore the help.
Call an ambulance!
It's a case of Uncle Ben's not yet in. And hi there, whomever joined. Welcome to Live Stream Summer. We're starting with one of the saddest moments in Spider-Man. Uncle Ben's death.
Turned me into something new. But now, Uncle Ben was gone. For his memory, for Aunt May, to make up for not stopping his killer when I should have, I had to become a man. Spider-Man. And I've done some good, put away a lot of bad guys. But I haven't found the man who killed Uncle Ben. Just one more empty space in a life full of them.
I'm not a big fan of the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I'm more of a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man person. I much more prefer Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3. But it don't mean I completely outright dislike Amazing Spider-Man. It's just that, well, quite frankly, to me, I don't like them trying to believe or pull out that Amazing Spider-Man is the Spider-Man trilogy don't exist.
And we'll find it.
And here's our hero, Spider-Man. Come on. Oh, it's the app. I really like Spider-Man.
All units, vicinity of Tompkins Square Park. We have a robbery suspect fleeing on foot. Male, Caucasian, blonde hair, sunglasses.
That fits the description of the guy who shot Uncle Ben. I better check it out.
Here's our mission. The first one, anyway.
Hey, Larry, these guns are heavy. How about a hand?
I set this gig up. That makes me the boss and you the hired help. So shut up and put some effort into it.
I actually have the plans.
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben. But I'm not sure. I need to get some pictures of him. Let's get a good look at this guy's ugly face. Now, that's a beautiful shot. That's not who I'm after. I've got a bad feeling.
Where is it? There.
Glad I trust my instincts.
Hey, Catwoman.
Spider-Man? Hell with it, kill him.
This is the tutorial.
Not gonna happen. I tell you, you have other options in life? I'm really sure you do. Yeah. You know, I'm on to you.
Which is very basic gameplay of the series.
You're gonna pay for what you've done, Spider-Man!
Or game, anyway.
You're having a good day. You having a good day?
However, I really like wrapping him in webs a lot.
I'll tell you just how bored I am.
And while they're dazed, you can do a signature move.
Give it down! Come on, give it down from here!
Quiet. Let me see your hands.
See?
Huh. It's your lucky night. You're not the guy I'm after. Unless you had a tattoo on it.
No, man, no. I'm afraid of needles. And heights! How about let me down, huh?
Relax, you're fine.
What?
Until the webbing dissolves. But, you know, the cops will find you by then.
Please,
Probably.
you what? Maybe I can help you find who you're looking for. Just Just put me on the ground,
The
yeah?
jails all have the same fashion mechanisms, because there sure are a lot of criminals who look like you.
Oh, no?
I'm trying to find this one.
Yeah, I seen that guy. He sells guns to my boss, Herman Schultz.
Lying will not improve my moves.
Yeah, I swear. Mr. Schultz is doing a deal right now. I don't know if it's with him. He's buying enough firepower to take on an army, man.
Army? Which army?
The Russians, man. They arm up, we arm up. Scary times, man. You gotta be ready for anything. You know what I'm talking about?
Tell me where to find Schultz, okay? Maybe I'll upgrade your accommodations to a fire hydrant.
Yeah.
What do you say? Pretty cush. Huh? Got a deal?
Press R to do web rushes.
Gotta head to that construction site if I'm gonna find this Herman Schultz guy.
And hold ZR while climbing a wall to do a wall run. And in case you don't know by my description of controls, this is the Wii U version.
Now that the cops crack down, every crew in the
If there's multiple versions.
You mean us? Surrender the guns. Maybe you live. Don't get us, folks.
How about I take the guns? I don't think you guys are.
If there's a glare, I'm rather sure I could easily fix it. Balance. How is this? For it.
And not win, only die.
How is this to fix it? And holding R will allow you to target your web rush. Overall, anyone who knows me
We're all better off if no one gets their hands.
will know.
If I focus, maybe I can sense where the other ammo crates are.
Walk away.
I'm a fan of Spider-Man. At least Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Let's go for the hat trick. Service here is terrible. I demand to speak to your manager.
Mr. Schultz, don't worry, he'll find you.
Oh, no, you don't. No weapons for you. And let's web this final crate. He looks like he could be Electro.
Tribune said you were ugly, but whoa, he was being charitable.
Think you can take me?
From
I'm not gonna make it
the
easy
end.
for you.
But he's or Electro from the Spider-Man games.
Oh no! I'm so scared! Not. Hey, will you be my arch enemy?
Is it just me, or is Herman Salt's
Man, don't kill me like the others.
Electro?
Others?
Yeah, I got money, guns. Just tell me what you need, huh?
I hear you do business with this guy.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Huh? And you can ask a lot of stuff. 3 things. I'll ask first, what do the tattoos signify?
The tattoo. What does it mean?
It's a gang thing.
There aren't any gangs using that symbol.
Only a few people have it. It means he's a specialist. A guy who can get you anything you want for the right price. And he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, huh?
Yeah. I already knew that.
And now, tell me about the gang war.
Why can't you and the Russians play nice?
Huh? Are you kidding? After what they've been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. But what are you going to do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
I'm not sure you can. You ask me, it's going to get a lot worse before it gets better, huh?
And now, identify Uncle Ben's killer.
Who's the man in the picture? Huh?
I'm Carradine. Don't know if that's his real name, huh? He sells guns without those annoying background checks.
Where do you meet him?
I mean, it's different each time. You put the word out, you want to make a deal, he calls. Always on a disposable cell phone. He's a real paranoid fella, you know? Yeah. He must have a guilty conscience. Come on, we got a deal? Huh? Yeah.
And now, because I asked everything, I'll finish
You want
the
guy in the picture,
conversation.
huh? Look for a gun dealer in Alphabet City. Okay, he goes by Carradine. I think I got his latest number here in my phone.
Wait, don't! Stupid! So desperate for answers, I let him play me like an amateur.
I'll be doing a lot more live streams in the near future. If I notice it's summer vacation again, I'll do more live streams. I'm a big fan of doing them. So why not to keep up live streaming when possible?
Like Captain Stacy used to say, use the little fish to catch the big ones.
My level went up.
If I can find a cell phone tower and hack it, I can listen in on local chatter. That's my best chance of nailing this Carradine guy.
Overall, there will be a lot of times in this game I'll be quiet.
Whoa, we've got multiple backup security systems keeping people from hacking the cell tower. Gotta find and decrypt them. Lucky I have an instinct about these things. Gotta find another way.
Let's disable this one. And that jammer. And that jammer.
Okay, Alphabet City, talk to me.
It's in the gamepad. How to upgrade. I can only increase my spider senses range. Heroic D.
Yeah, but these days everyone's strapped. Peaceful fire no more without some punk from another crew taking a shot at you. All right, I got you covered. Swing by the alley behind Jazzy Johnny's nightclub. Hey, cash only.
That could be Carradine. Time for old Spike to go clubbing.
I'll be doing a lot of heroic deeds.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote, one of us.
What's worse, having a wedgie or people seeing me pick my costume out of my butt? Even in New York, sometimes there's nothing to swing from.
In this Spider-Man game, you actually have to have something to swing from. Now, huh? I'm still heading the right direction. Hmm. Not sure what happened. Hmm.
Why can't good guys have minions? There's nothing inherently evil about minions, and I could use the help. That's not Carradine. Whoever he is, I can't let him put more guns on the street.
The spider! Let's not fight.
Ah, never mind. Let's fight. I think I made my point.
This the evidence. I'll buy a trick. A Molotov cocktail.
Oh no.
Your call, Spider-Man. Chase us or let those people burn.
Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider.
I might. Progress. Probably heading up the stairs.
Hey, help! My glasses are all fogged up.
Oh boy, much obliged, Spidey.
Anytime, Stan.
Hey, how'd you like me to call the Daily Bugle and tell them that Jameson is full of it?
I'm not
J.
gonna stop.
Jonah Jameson.
I should head over to the comic stand and check in on Stan.
Good job on saving the people from the fire. I'm there on the story. Be sure to check it tonight. Still have only enough to upgrade range for the Sands. Here's something unique about this. iteration of Spider-Man games. You can play as Peter in certain parts. Ah! I'm okay. By some miracle. That may be evidence
Hey, Stan.
Welcome
of
back,
need to
Ruby.
clean my room.
I haven't seen you in the store since. I can't say it enough. I am so sorry about your Uncle Ben. Oh, he was a good man. He was the best.
Thanks. I was just remembering how we used to come in together. After the mess I made house sitting for you, I felt kind of bad.
Oh, water under the bridge. Hey, can't I get you anything? Some Merry Marvel mayhem to get the old pulse pounding?
Nah, I was just passing by. But I'll come back.
Well, enough said. Anytime you need inspiration, I'll be right here.
You will unlock various figures in your adventure and to learn cool stuff about them. By collecting comic pages in the city, you'll unlock cool comics. Take a peek at awesome concept art from the game's production. And practice skills.
Sometimes I wish I had a quieter, more low-profile gig, like pro wrestling. So, my old enemy, we meet again.
Every time you come by here, you'll see something. Hear Peter say something. So far,
Bring it on. I'm ready.
if it was a normal video,
Come on, nice dental work. Sorry I have to break it.
we'd already have this video finished.
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score. Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. You're not so scary in person. I'll be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power. Any second thoughts?
I may have to be quiet a lot during this project. A gun wielder. No guns.
And of course, the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. I'll remember this. Not the fight, just how bored I am.
Wave 3!
I can normally succeed pretty darn far.
No fancy tricks, time to fight.
No guns or weapons.
Always up and nowhere to go. Don't try that at home.
No weapons.
Just running.
No weapons.
They don't give you much room to breathe, do they?
I think there may be some reward for beating every way.
You maybe pretend you know what you're doing?
I don't exactly remember.
Sometimes I even impress Jess. That was awesome.
Ah, a concept art is unlocked. I'm only playing that at the moment to show it off. But when we're in post game, stuff is powerful. I will
Man, it's gonna be
try
really humiliating if I'm terrible at this.
200% there.
Score. High score? I can't let that stand.
I've traveled wide, so many miles.
Uncle Ben, the crime scene. I'm not really sure what that is.
Someone beat my high score? I can't let that stand.
Christopher Columbus may have reached his land of dreams.
Is it on screen? Yes, it is. However, I'll only read the first comic. Ha ha ha! How dare you! Ought to see the look on your face with what a picture! Hey, look up there, Benny. You. Actually, I'm not gonna read them all.
So, my old enemy.
Hey, you work with Whitney Chang, right? Is she single? You know, ask her if she'd be into a slightly older man with Burt Reynolds looks.
Peter Parker and Spider-Man, Ben and May Parker. Street Thugs, Dennis Caroline. Stan Lee. And then now let's actually progress. We progress some already. Look at that. The reason I'm making summer when I do loads of live streams is because of the fact, quite frankly, summer is when I can actually do him a lot without annoying you all.
So I says to him, one, meat lovers. Okay, in what world does meat lovers mean mushroom?
Way, and I'm like, nuh-uh, and she's all like, yeah, it's so true.
This is Carradine. What do you need? Firepower, man. It's getting crazy out there, you know what I'm saying? We need some serious boomstick, and they say you're the guy that can make that happen. Alley behind Nuno's bar, 2 hours.
What? Hold ZR and ZL to boost your red power. However, we don't want to be hit by guns if controllable.
Someday nobody's gonna commit any crimes, and I won't know what to do with myself.
You're heading the right way. Still heading the right way.
End of the line, by web anyway.
Here's the missing point.
Wait, you gonna count that? I thought we had trust. You're funny. Hey, what's that?
Stop!
Come on! Move over!
Hostage. Not good. No way am I letting you kill anyone else.
Spider-Man! Help me! Please!
Shut up or I'll shut you up!
Calm her down, damn it! I swear I will kill the both of you!
I know, Uncle Ben. This comes first.
Yeah. You want to take care of those guys first. And then rescue the hostage.
If I don't find Carradine soon, I'll lose him. I promise, Uncle Ben. I promise he won't get away this time.
Now, Spider-Man!
He can't have gotten far.
The Carnage Killer.
My God.
911, what is your emergency?
I need to report a dead body.
If you see CK anywhere, take a picture of it.
If I get spotted, this is gonna get ugly. Gotta move faster. Aunt May's gonna hear.
I get it, Doc. I know how this is supposed to go. I tell you my parents beat me or dropped me on it. I get it, Doc. I know how this is supposed to go. I tell you my parents beat me or dropped me on my head. I had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo. And sure, it had its moments. My dad beat me unconscious. My mom drank. But a lot of people go through that and don't end up like I did. Here's what really happened. When I was still just a kid, I saw the truth. Life is meaningless. Death is the only thing that matters.
He's kind of lost it. I only have 50 points.
I don't want her to be alone when she does. Ran out of road. Where have you been all my life?
I always like web rushing and the wall running because it feels like it'll be faster. Who am I, Zippy? Or Sonic?
I promised Aunt May I'd be home soon. Better get moving.
Currently, I don't think I have any costumes.
Come to Papa.
Besides, quite frankly,
Even in New York,
the
sometimes there's
current
nothing to swing
one, which is Spider-Man. Each costume gives increased abilities.
The guy who killed Uncle Ben is gone. You'd think that would bring me some peace. But I don't feel peaceful. Not even close.
You can replay any missing. Ah! Let's become vigilante. Spider-Man.
Police confirmed tonight that there's a serial killer on the loose. One with the name Twich. He hunts other killers. His latest
I'll try to have a different costume
has been
every
identified as
time.
the perpetrator in last year's shooting of Queens resident Benjamin Parker. Some New Yorkers we spoke to applaud the fact that violent criminals are being taken off the streets.
Hey, somebody wants to clean up the trash. I say more power to them.
But police caution that the perpetrator is a threat to everyone.
This individual is a dangerous psychopath. He commits acts of extreme carnage and brutality, leaving the initials CK written in blood as a signature. The crime scenes are so gruesome, they shock even veteran officers.
Due to the letters and the horrific nature of the crimes, authorities are calling this man the Carnage Killer. Anyone with information should call the police immediately. This is Whitney Chang for the Daily Bugle News Network.
Horrible. But at least it's finally over. The man who took Ben from us won't ever hurt anyone again. Maybe now we can move on. Peter? What's the matter?
Is it wrong to be thankful he's dead?
Aunt May, the truth is, I'm glad he's dead. I know that's wrong.
You're relieved a bad man can't hurt anyone else. That's different. You're glad a murderer was brought to justice. There's no justice?
Yeah.
That's not what Ben would have wanted. He wanted you to work hard, graduate, go to college, all the things you did. Wherever he is.
Hi, hashtag Unicorn Squad love. Am I a bad person? Not talking to you
Bad
there.
things to happen to this Carradine guy. A lot.
That's perfectly natural. He killed your uncle.
Yeah, but
Peter Parker, it's bad enough you feel guilty about Ben. I won't let you beat yourself up over this. Why would it be your fault? Did you kill that man?
No.
He was a criminal. He associated with awful people. It's not as if you had any control over that. What could you have done?
Do you feel better?
So, you feel better?
My husband's still gone. I think that'll hurt forever.
You said you thought maybe we could move on.
Yes, now that there is, now we can look ahead.
But it's not like being happy.
We'll be happy again, Peter. I promise you.
Now time to
You heard
finish.
Whitney Chang. Some people are grateful to the Carnage Killer. I gotta know how they feel.
That's not the same as condoning it. You're not glad this Carnage person's out there murdering, are you? You want him taken off the streets, don't you?
Yes. Yeah, I do. And he will be. Aunt May, can you turn that up?
We have breaking news of a hostage situation at Oscorp. Armed men are holding several employees at gunpoint.
Oh, no.
Security camera footage has identified the ringleader as career criminal Herman Schultz.
Schultz.
What?
Gwen, she still interns at
At the
Oscorp.
office this night?
No, but I should make sure.
That's a good idea. I always thought you two never should have split up.
Don't wait up for me.
I always do.
He's referring to, I'm Sir Gwen Stacy. Come on! I've been... Is this better? I kinda can't control any glare. But if it's a part of screen missing, that I can.
It's my fault Schultz got away. If he hurts anyone... No, not this time.
Hey, another comic book page. Efficiency or thrower boost. Ah. As the unicorns find the love, you to a degree hope it would have been a Spider-Man looking playable character. It's the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Look where you're going!
As little as it looks that way. Because of the fact I have a different costume equipped. That's right. Where is it? Well, let's go to story progress, and I'm sure I'll figure that out eventually. I greatly like Spider-Man. Hmm. Currently, I'm flying along New York.
Man, people are gonna need help. I was expecting Schultz's guys.
Let's take him out.
Now you must fight!
And that's Web Jam for you.
Don't be a criminal, you said. Money, glamour, power. Any second thoughts? Man, I was in the zone. I moved that rubble so I can get in. Gotta clear all this wreckage.
Enter Oscorp. Still a Watson.
Nice.
If I ever sees XP,
That's no problem. Flap will do it. He's a little guy, you can feel him. Always glad gets the dirty jobs. Just because I'm not fat like the rest of them.
stealth opportunity. Let's lock that back in place. And backtrack some. That way's blocked. Let's lock that in place again. Lock it in place yet again.
Sure.
And web rush over to the ceiling and drop down. And crawl up here.
That's as far as the vents are gonna take.
I know. Most of them came from live streams.
Okay, Max. Easy choice. Tell us where to find the weapons, or you die.
I'm an electrical engineer. I don't have access to those areas.
Then it's a bad day to be you, eh, Max? There, get him! We've got you!
I can't work under these conditions. Your breath reeks.
I will make you bleed.
I think I made my point.
No guns.
Why can't they all be like that?
My father left me everything he had. His fortune, Oscorp, and the disease that killed him. According to our medical records, it's moving faster in me than it did in him. The things he did to extend his life won't work for me. I need to find a cure, and I need to find it fast. But the most promising line of research was his old partner Richard Parker's work with cross-species genetics. And Parker disappeared over 10 years ago.
Welcome to Let's Dream. Summer. A time period in which I do live stream. Oh, that's what it was saying good to wetsuit. Ah, a stealth opportunity.
Talking about a weapon. I bet my last week Schultz is heading for the Special Projects Division.
Hey! An audio log. And
Been all my life.
XP.
There's got to be a mistake. They're using my power grid. It's exactly the way I designed it. They have to know that. Mama says they stole
I know.
and I was stupid not to take out a patent. But I've worked for Oscorp.
Someone else is
They
watching.
would do that to me. It's an oversight, that's all. Everyone's so sad that Mr. Osborne died, they forgot. I'll just go in and talk to the boss.
I know someone else is watching.
They'll notice me. I'll make them.
Oh yeah, looking on the gamepad won't help anything. Let's free him. Shall we?
You're Mr. Spider-Man.
Just Spider-Man. Mr. Spider-Man was my father. What's your name?
Max. Max Dillon. I'm in R&D.
Well, Max, I need you to help me out. Be my eyes and ears. Can you do that?
Really? I mean, yes. I won't let you down.
Good. Get the hostages out through stairwell C. It's all clear. I really appreciate the help, partner.
Partner? They've damaged the power core. It's overloading.
Then what? Lights go out?
This building's powered by an experimental fission reactor. If it explodes, we all die.
Great. Where is it?
With the blast door shut, there's only one way to reach it. These conveyors are bringing containers of extra coolant to the core.
Here comes a lot of fighting.
Max was right. This is huge. When it grows, it'll leave a great big hole in the middle of Manhattan. Now I need to find the coolant systems. Time's running out. Where's that coolant system? This is it. I can release the coolant from here.
No. I have to somehow get back up there. There's one of them. There'll be another.
Gotta get to the coolant systems fast.
Can I... There.
Go, go, go!
Okay.
Damn Russians! Blow them away!
If the battery lasts long enough.
What they doing here? Take cover. Get them!
These guys are dangerous enough already. I can't let them have any of Oscorp's weapons. The only way this works is if I stay out of sight.
If you were smart, you would run! Hey, Grigori! Was that you? No, over here!
No, I hear I might just have a future at this. Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. Okay, so I'm showing off.
Fellas, I got him!
No guns. No guns.
They're so cute in their sleep.
No guns.
Of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
No guns. Guns are an illegal weapon. No guns.
My arch enemy. You want to tattoo?
No guns.
No animals were hurt. That guy's on the other hand. Bet that's kind of gross for you. Halfway there. Even one working weapon is one too many.
No.
Now take some time.
No guns.
Admit it. Even you're impressed.
You want the boss? Come get him!
No guns. Nope.
Must be frustrating for you. And awesome for me. Yes, Bruno.
I can Russians like ballet, right? Dance!
Stick around a while. See, because I said stick.
I saw something. I don't like it.
On what planet is that color?
I already said no guns. Why can't the bad guys be obedient? No. Dang it. I died. After I was so successful.
These guys are dangerous enough already. I can't let them have any of Oscorp's weapons. I can't fight them all at once. I can't pick them off one at a time. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
Wow, an X-ray. That was interesting. No, you don't. Up there seems like it'll be safe. Hi there. Hey there. Hey there.
Got the spider. Yeah, you're American. Gotta be on our side.
Let's get rid of the weapons. Some of them, anyway. Now stealth take down him.
Don't try that at home. Been looking for this.
Him too. Upgrade. Only 300, so me. Careful. Stealth. And use this.
Halfway there. Anything one working weapon is one too many.
And interact with that.
Nice.
And collect that goodie. And the final audio log for this section.
Today's the day. The day everything changes. Spider-Man saved my life. He noticed me. And the big shots at Oscorp are going to notice me too. When they get a look at the plans for my brand new power grid, I'll be rich. I can get Mama a nurse to take care of her. She'll see I'm not a loser. I can feel it all right. This is the day the name Max Dillon starts to mean something.
There, get him!
Hide. Stealth take down him. And now let's head out of the vent. And head over there. Trigger spider sense.
Help! I see him! Colombian criminal, you said. Money, where? All amounts of weapons will save you. Nothing can save you now! You want the boss? Come get him! I see him! Here, he's right here! Got the spider!
No guns.
Take that, you commie punks! Feeding weapons! Good idea! We'll take it! Kill every last one of them!
Why don't they ever learn? Don't attack me.
Only one's leaving. Here, he's right here.
No gun. I said no guns. And now you're down. You're down too. You're down.
Oh, wait, I just remembered. I don't care.
You're down. No weapons.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can do. Amazing, just got it.
Now that they're down, it normally would be safe to explore and find points, but my recording device's battery is low.
Ah, Herman, you came back.
Hey, Soccer.
Connections at. You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource, or as I like to call it,
I constantly lose to the boss.
You know, I hear jails are a lot nicer now. Toilets have seats and everything. You're using it as a weapon? Come on, think outside the box. Make a fortune selling milkshakes. Just wait till I get used to these things. You're a dead man.
Yeah. Kind of always die to bosses. Thankfully, they're checkpoints.
Hey, can you be my arch enemy?
You're using it as a weapon? Outside the box. You can make a fortune selling milkshakes.
You just wait till I get used to these things. You're a dead man.
I'm getting crazy. You make me throw away my mask and send it to the dry cleaning bill.
Here's phase 2.
The web roll might come in handy.
Let's heal.
Fight you.
I'm not letting nut jobs like you take over my city.
Nut job. What? Without a trace of iron.
In theory, you could get this part of the fight over without a single hit. Or him even attacking.
I'll bring this whole building down if I have to.
That might not be a bad thing with all the nasty stuff they make here. So, don't hold your breath. A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man. The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't. It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
Tell me about the
Russians
Russians.
got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks...
Ugh. Well, that's a live stream, Mander. Because I have to get back to their off screen. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, as always, keep it joyful!